Coach, thank you for joining us. If you just get your thoughts on the win against Tulsa, please. Maybe a few words about P.J. Hall's performance as our Defensive Player of the Week and your plans for the open week as you get ready to face Temple on the 16th, please.
Well, we're excited about the win. We've had a couple tough ball games, and I just heard Coach Heupel talk about Tulsa, and they've had some hard luck this season. They're an excellent ball club. I think they do a great job of coaching those guys and got some talented athletes. And, you know, we didn't play as clean a ball game as we needed to. Had far too many penalties and, you know, but made some plays when we needed to walk away with the win. And P.J. Hall certainly played great for us. He's really developed as a football player since he's come here. Was lightly recruited when I first got the job, and he's just gotten better and better and better. And broke up a bunch of pass plays, had a big strip that resulted in the touchdown. And you always like to see your seniors play well. You know, we're going to use this week to, prepare for the following week against Temple, but also get ourselves right in some areas that we're not doing a good job in, and get back to fundamentals and techniques, and just try to improve the wave more so than anything else. And then also, like everybody, will use this week for recruiting as well.
We'll take questions for Coach Willie Fritz, please. Star 1 on your telephone keypad to join the queue. Which I'll throw the first one out then, as I did before. How important was it for you and your team to get that carrot of bowl eligibility kind of out of the way, with some room to spare here, especially going into the open week, as opposed to kind of be a do-or-die situation in the last game of the year? How gratifying was it, A, to get that, where it hasn't happened a lot back-to-back years at Tulane, but also to get it out of the way earlier in the season?
It's big for us. Last year it happened almost the last play of the game, and in the last game of the year. And the year before, we came down to the last play of the year for us. We didn't get it. So it's great to get it done and completed, but, we want to continue to make strides in our program. In order to do that, we got to play well in these last 3 games. And as I'm sure you've already talked about, what a tough league. It's, the SEC and the Big Ten are the only schools that have more teams in the top 25, and I think we almost got a 5th one in there with UCF. So very, very tough league, and we've got a tough schedule ahead of us with Temple and UCF at home, and then going on the road again with SMU at the end of the season.
And one more for me. Is it too simplistic to look at maybe the difference against Tulsa as opposed to the Memphis and Navy games of just being a little more stocked in the backfield with some of your regulars back there?
Yeah, we had we were full complement of guys. Amari Jones didn't play much for us this week. He didn't practice all week. I just had him return kicks, but otherwise we're a full complement of backs, and it's good to have all those guys there. And I think this week off, I think, comes at a good time. We're going to be able to heal up and be ready for this 3-game stretch.
Well, Coach, we'll let you get back to it. I appreciate your time today and look forward to talking to you once again next week.
Thank you.
All right. Coach Willie Fritz from